Hello and welcome back. My name is Kat. Today we're back on a crypto video. Hope you guys are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another crypto banger video of a subject that I've been highly anticipated to make a video on, ladies and gentlemen, and it is none other the RWAs, the real world assets of the crypto world, ladies and gentlemen. And I will be explaining what is RWAs, what makes it bullish, what's the projections of it in terms of market capitalization, and as well I will be giving you guys 5 projects with a bonus 6th that are super low market cap. Now my definition of market cap in this video is around the under 50 million, you know, from that 1 million to 50 million range. Anything under that is too risky, obviously, and anything higher than that is, you know, that's where you have less returns potential. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys really appreciate this video, opening this topic to you guys, because I understand I make other type of videos such as, you know, Pulsechain here and there, meme coins and stuff like that, but it's very important for you guys to diversify your crypto bags and invest in different sectors of the crypto space. Now, I do have because, you know, what are the most bullish kind of bubbles in this bull run are basically DAI, which is decentralized artificial intelligence. You got DeSci, which is decentralized science, okay, and you got DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure, and of course the one that we're going to highlighting today is RWAs. If you want me to make videos on the rest, make sure to subscribe and of course comment down below what projects are you in, and if you want to see the other videos such as this. So before we start, we're gonna head over with the highlighted comment here. You're trying to sound like a smooth jazz radio jock or what? Whisper. My answer is all of the above. Anyways, and of course I gotta thank my DeFi Insiders, the people who are choosing to support my channel, taking an extra step to support my small channel to carry on doing what I'm doing. I really enjoy reading all your comments. Even if I didn't reply to them, I'll try to give it a heart at a minimum. And of course, thank you very much to everyone who joined our Telegram community. Link in the description, by the way. I've been running an airdrop for my other video. I think I've airdropped probably 50 people out of $20 worth of the token that I reviewed, GBTC, which is super bullish within itself. Go check the latest video for more info. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to start off with, of course, the elephant in the room that Bitcoin halving event is gonna have. It's gonna happen in 4 days or in less than 5 days, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely crazy how it's around this corner. It's basically this week. Okay, and I've seen a lot of people, obviously, with the real world events that happened, such as, you know, people saying World War III. It's shaken out a lot of people, where Bitcoin went down a little bit, everything went down a little bit, and now it's already back on track, ladies and gentlemen. This is why, honestly, what you should do, and it's the same behavior when you're actually faced with a real bear in real life, is play it dead. Okay, when if it's bearish, guys, the best thing sometimes to do is honestly do not react. Don't get your emotions, you know what I mean, doing decisions. Take a step back, you know what I mean? Sometimes close down your charts, enjoy the day, have a nice Sunday, come back, sentiments have settled down, and you'll realize, oh, that was for nothing. Okay, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. The bull run is still going ahead as bullish as ever. Now, quick reminder as well, I had this illustration here. Progression of altcoin pumps through an alt season. Okay, obviously this is where it starts with like latest technology. So this is why this video is important to me, not just meme coins. Latest technology and innovative altcoins pump first and lead the market, and then halfway through the alt season, lesser known but still good quality alts that are under accumulation in Satoshi value pump. And then obviously the last part of the alt season, even bad, like, you know, bad memes, whatever, OG coins, dead coins, and even complete garbage are pumping. Now this is why as well I do have a slight preference when the videos that the project I'm going to be covering today, I have a slight preference to have them be cycle 1 narratives, which basically mean a token that's been around for 1 year or less. Okay, because naturally cycle 1 narratives are always going to be more bullish. They're always most likely going to pump first as well. Okay, and potentially pump the hardest. So this is my slight inclination, and that's kind of a rule that I go by. There are some exceptions though, keep that in mind. The DeFi Insiders who followed my, who join as a YouTube membership, they do know about this. I've said this many times. So going forward, this is real world assets in CoinMarketCap. Now I'm not sure if this is the best accurate place to find out the current market cap, but it says obviously it's 43 billion, ladies and gentlemen, in market cap. You might think that sounds a lot, but guess what? Real world asset tokenization, 16 trillion market by 2030. crypto growth. The tokenization of the real world assets is gaining adoption and is predicted to create a 16 trillion market cap by 2030, with security tokens poised for growth in crypto world. So keep that in mind. That is crazy, huge growth. That's obviously more than 100x. So you know what I mean. This is where the potential is. Front row seats are there, but remember, with bull run stuff like that, those front row seats can go with a snap, especially if this is going to be your first bull run. You have not seen the influx of cash and how quickly things can pump. Okay, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I'm trying to make this video before the bull run, so I can let you guys know, be aware about the different categories. Open your eyes, okay? Things don't just stay within the, okay, meme coins, etc., etc. No. There's technology, there's projects that are building, and there's tokenization, which is a huge thing right now. So of course, what is tokenization, or what is RWAs? They're basically the tokenization of real world assets or tangible assets such as commodities, literally real estate, bonds, I guess stocks here as well, art, right, and currencies, and then you tokenize them to be on chain. Now I've had a clip here. This is from BlackRock, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know who BlackRock is, one of the largest, and I think it is the largest risk management, investment management company. They really go under a lot of things, but basically this is the official, I guess, description of what they do. World's largest asset manager with 10 trillion in assets, ladies and gentlemen, under management as of December 2023. So that's the latest value almost. BlackRock has 78 offices in 38 countries, etc., etc. So guys, a lot of people are following what BlackRock does because they're very bullish. It's a big player in the scene. So of course this one I had to play this clip to you guys because it's very bullish. You can see that they talk about tokenization and why it is bullish.
This technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities.
Yeah.
And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Absolutely does. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely bullish. And of course, one of the best things to do is to trade with BlackRock. So try to gauge where they're heading. And of course, this is a huge sign. One of the main reasons why I'm making this video is because obviously a lot of people have been talking about Twitter, which, by the way, if you do want to kind of get the latest crypto news and stuff, Telegram and Twitter are obviously the best two places. If you really think about it, ladies and gentlemen, videos that come on YouTube are technically the latest. Okay, so if you want to stay up to date with literally, minute or hourly news, it has to be on Twitter or Telegram. So this is why I try to also kind of make my videos super fresh, which obviously by the time you see this video, it's probably just been 1 hour since I recorded it. So I try to really reduce that gap even more for you guys. I try to compile it as quick as possible. And thankfully, my videos don't need to get edited. So that is a huge bonus. So ladies and gentlemen, moving on to my top 5 picks of RWAs, which most of them are going to be, if not all of them are going to be on the Ethereum chain, ladies and gentlemen, with one of them, which is actually the least smallest market cap, is the 6th one, the honorable mention, I guess. Because why, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, Ethereum is the land of whales. That's where most of the money will be. Now, we're not going to say it's going to be the the highest in volume, daily volume, etc. But as I said, Ethereum is the land of whales. Most projects there, they got no JITs, none of that behavior, which is obviously a good thing because you won't have a JIT setting their $10 profit with the gas fees that are costing them $50. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is why, honestly, Ethereum, It's super expensive, but it is worth it, ladies and gentlemen, because either way, my type of investments on Ethereum here are literally mid to long term holding. So I don't really care about gas fees because I'm not going to be really, transacting on a daily. This is going to be like kind of a swing trading, mid trading, long positioning basically, right? So the number one, which honestly I was going to make it a whole separate video. I might make a separate video in the future. It's called LandEx Governance Token. Okay, now it's at 10 million market cap, which is a huge opportunity because I did eye this when it was kind of at all-time high, and I was blessed the fact that it did dip down, it corrected, it pulls back, just like every token does, by the way. There'll never be a never-ending God candle. It will always correct a little bit before the next leg up, right? So it feels like, it did a nice little bounce back here. It's finding its true value. And this is why I wanted to make this video. It's the perfect timing. We're going to be learning about what is LandEx. Now, I just want to give a disclaimer. Now, I'm not saying these are the most bullish, RWAs. A lot of them are already, in the hundreds of millions of market cap. You can probably already find which ones they are. Some of them are even in the billions of market cap. This is not the main focus of today's video. And I just want to say as well, emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. These projects here, I'm not going to say, and I never claim to be a financial advisor. I'm not saying these projects I'm going to show will give a guaranteed anything. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. I never guaranteed any X's. So I'm just saying these are bullish in my own definition. What is your definition of bullish? It depends really, right? So I'm not saying, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Invest with your own risk and due diligence. Risk capital is always what you need to do. So anyways, 10 million. 0.4 market cap, so very nice and small market cap here. Really like that because I've seen a lot of projects, they can easily reach in the 200+ million market cap, and of course bull run time, we're talking billions, easily billions, ladies and gentlemen. So this is my kind of perception of a bull run. I'm not saying this can reach billions. I think it can, but that's again, that's me with my no crystal ball prediction. Okay, I don't know what's the future what's gonna hold in the future, but this is why I put it in number one spot, because it's actually very bullish token. We're going to be checking out real quick. I don't want to spend too much time because I'm going to leave it on you to do your own research. I'm going to leave all the projects link in the description. Don't worry about them. So yeah, the perpetual commodity vaults protocol. Commodity vaults provide investors an inflation hedge return backed by a legal contract secured on underlying farmland. LandEx makes commodity vaults available as a liquid digital asset. So pretty interesting stuff. Farmers receive upfront capital for committing a legal share of their crop in perpetuity. Validators help tokenize farmlands crops through a decentralized legal and economic framework. Investors, so basically there's 3 different players. Investors buy X tokens for asymmetric exposure for real farmland commodities. So pretty cool stuff. Why invest in X tokens? Benefit from a unique on-chain financial instrument backed by one of the most valuable real-world assets, global farmland. So pretty interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Explore the tokens. You can see. So yeah, LandEx, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see this quick summary here before we move on. They do have a Twitter, which I like to sometimes gauge, and I like to see who's one of our mutuals, because I do follow a lot of very smart people on my Twitter. So if I see any mutuals, it's kind of usually a good sign as well to me. LandEx is the first global decentralized RWA platform for investing and trading farmland and agricultural commodities. Very, very bullish. They have 37k followers. Nice. And of course, sometimes you also want to look at, just the activities. I really dislike when they bot their engagement and followers and stuff like that. So it seems like, honestly, I don't think they are doing that here. Oh, it seems like as well they have been doing AMAs and stuff like that, so you can see the communities there, and it checks a lot of boxes, guys. Okay, you want to keep that. So at the end of the day, the vision of a project literally ends or is limited by the vision of the developers themselves. So you don't want to have I really dislike it when I've seen, unless it's a meme coin, right, the community takeovers and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty sick stuff. You can see how LandEx works. LandEx provides a capital to real world farmers in exchange for a legal share of their crop in perpetuity. The contract is insured by a farm audit, security deposit, and a lien on their land, or lien in their land. The farmer's crop shares become ERC20 tokenized commodity vault, minted X tokens. Investors receive asymmetric exposure to real farmland commodities through the X token, and is a daily yield, which is pretty sick. So I might actually do a full-on video of this, where I also kind of interact with the app and stuff like that. But for now, obviously, I'm gonna be just an investor. But as a user, I'll probably do that for a separate video. Let me know what you guys think. This is literally my top one pick for the video. Keep that in mind, okay? So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, the next one here is called Carify. This one's actually pretty decent, and I forgot to look back at the chart, by the way. Obviously, this is a cycle 1 because it's only 1 month and 2 days old. It's at 10 million market cap, as we covered. You're only late by 1.6x, which is really beautiful, nice and early. And of course, to all-time highs, a 90% up increase. So if you're a swing trader, it's really not bad, okay? So yeah, going back to Carify here, again, it's a cycle 1 token, 5 months, 16 days old. You're only late from the previous support level by 1.2x, so absolutely nothing. And in terms of my own predictions of Carify, because of its low market cap, which is really decent, by the way, for an RWA, I think it can definitely easily, okay, not easily, I'm going to take that word back. I think it definitely, within its realm of realistic, and because of bull run, kind of effects, I think it can reach that $100, which is a nice little 27x, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, keep that in mind. So we're going to quickly cover their website, and we're going to open their Twitter. Kind of, those are two main indication. But I've read about Carify. Honestly, I think it's very, very bullish because basically, this is all about planting trees, but now it's in an NFTs, and you pay your carbon footprint, etc. You can also make yield. You can stake the tokens that you have right here as well. So again, that's really, really bullish. And they have a game that's, I think, being made, and I think it's a really nice game as well. So let's read more about it. United Nations certified ACO2 tokens earn money by planting trees, unique real world assets. You can watch the video later. Find out how our plant to earn works by watching this 1 minute video. Basically, this is it. How Carify works in 5 steps. Carify NFT trees link a real world asset NFT to real trees via geolocation metadata representing tangible tree planting. Our tree planting initiatives meet a staggering 9 ESG criteria and help mitigate global warming by absorbing CO2. Carify tokenizes the CO2 into ACO2 tokens. ACO2, also known as carbon debits, can be used to offset carbon emissions, sold for a high profit or used in our game Eco Empires Battle for the Earth. I believe it's not out yet. Tree owners can trade ACO2 for USDC or USDT, earning real yield as companies buy ACO2 to offset emissions. Plant trees, which that is such a good business model, guys. Okay, that's pretty sick. Plant trees on virtual plots and stake your CBY, which is token I'm showing, obviously, to earn up to 125% more ACO2 yield, offering one of crypto's highest real APYs. So I actually might also make another full-on video about this, because it really does go deeper than just investing in their token. You can actually earn ACO2 tokens, and then also you can stake your CBY to even increase your APYs for your ACO2 yield. So pretty decent. And of course, you can sell your ACO2 to USDC or USDT, which is basically, that's real value then, right? We plant trees in the Amazon rainforest, which results in food security, sustainability, education. That's really good. So of course you can buy NFT trees and start earning ACO2 tokens. Get yourself an NFT tree for as little as $15. That's really, really good, guys, honestly. And then obviously this is the DApp, a nice little screenshot there. So again, I might actually do another further video of this potentially very soon. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know what you think of these tokens. I think this is very bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so moving on, this one is going to be the first non-cycle 1 narrative. Okay, it's called LTO Network token. Okay, this one is definitely very heavily on that. Let me quickly double check. 81 million market cap. I'm going to double check. I'm going to open the website, and then we're going to cover the Twitter as well. And by the way, I'm going to do a quick Twitter check. Crypto Ninja, I really like that. His Twitter, he makes really good threads as well. So I like it when I see, mutuals, of course. But this is it. LTO Network, ladies and gentlemen, layer 1 blockchain for real world assets, partners with the United States, Dutch government, and more, which is crazy. And of course, if you open their, this is their Telegram, and their website is right here. Listen, think, and observe. Pretty cool stuff. let's see their token 019. Yeah, that's the only worry that I had for a second. I was like, hold on, why is there not much not much what was it? You know, the rockets that people voted, but I think this is actually the right token. Of course, 85 million market cap, we can confirm that. Yeah, 81 and rank, etc, etc. So this is the token that we're going to look at, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, keep that in mind that, you know, as it goes lower through the list, it is less, you know, less what's the word, not bullish, but it's more risky. Okay, it is 81 million market cap. Remember, I can see, you know, definitely a 10 to whatever X after that, 10 to 100X, definitely. All those tokens that I'm showing as, you know, I truly do believe they're within the realms of 10 to 100X, okay, or even more as well. They're really depending on how how well they do, right? So obviously you are late here by 1.6X. It is technically a 2-year-old token, but sometimes, guys, the strategy here is, of course, you can look at the all-time high from, you know, obviously the previous bull market, and of course the reason why it died down is because there was a bear market. So I'm not going to look at this and say it's a dead chart. It's, of course, this is bound to happen when, you know, bear markets happen. So this is where we are. You can see the kickoff in the volume. That's a really great indicator. You want to catch it before it goes back to all-time high, which was, by the way, just 300 million market cap. Not that much to where, again, bull run numbers can go. Now imagine this goes to 3 billion market cap. That's basically let's see real quick. Let's put this on logarithmic, and let's do let's put it to 3 billion market cap. That's going to be a 32x. Very, very good. Okay, 32x is actually very, very respectable. So yeah, let's read more about it, of course. Layer 1 for real world assets and privacy. LTO is a layer 1 blockchain with a public and private layer to bridge the gap between real world and digital ownership, decentralized identities, and privacy. So key metrics, 1.6k days uptime, 93 nodes, stake tokens, and operations through RWA ownership. Our network is built for ownership. Our 2024 RWA roadmap is here. We have revealed the world's most advanced ecosystem for RWAs, bringing true decentralization ownership for real-world assets to the digital space. And you can see their roadmap. Let's open that while it loads. And then you can see, okay, it just, I guess, here explains a few things. You know, that's probably going to be your guys' homework if you guys are interested more into this. I have to keep this video short, and I hope you guys understand that. So, of course, it tells you how it bridges from the private and the public layer. So pretty decent stuff. Seems like a, you know, proper technology, and that's what you like to see, right? Innovation, and this is what actually will thrive in bull runs, guys. At the end of the day, remember that illustration that I had here. The latest technology and innovative tokens are the easiest and are the first to lead the bull run pump. So keep that in mind. So going back to it, you know, very bullish. Ownables redefine digital collectibles, private and unlockable content, along with advanced dynamic and consumable content. You can get an SDK, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, that means you can build using their, you know, development kits, basically. A decentralized future needs a decentralized identity. Pretty good. Your wallet is you. So they're doing a lot of things. Obviously, they are doxed. That's one of the greatest things about this as well. You know, we need a trust factor here, right? Not just a bullish factor. So 2023 roadmap, really nice. They've been active even throughout the bear market. That's what you like to see, consistency. So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, this is my top 4th token. It's called LeoX. I think I'm not butchering its name. You're only late by 50% looking at the previous support layer, I would say, support level. And yeah, let's read it real quick. We're going to open the Twitter and the Telegram, the Twitter and the website. This one as well is a really, really good one. Unlock the future.
Luxury, counterfeiting is a major concern. Can you guarantee
Excuse me, brother. No. Unlock, it's my video. Unlock the future of luxury ownership with Galileo protocol. blockchain and tokenization, the new standard of luxury ownership. So again, beautiful looking website, and obviously off the bat you can kind of understand what this is. It's all about turning your physical items into tokenized NFTs. So let's read it here real quick. LeoX is a utility token with the Galileo protocol ecosystem, a multi-chain peer-to-peer What's peer-to-peer? Platform that lets browse owners and customers discover, browse, purchase, and create physical non-fungible tokens, PNFTs, tied to real-world assets like real estate, luxury watches, and cars. Galileo protocol aims to combat counterfeiting, enhance liquidity, and enable cryptocurrency investment in physical assets. LeoX token facilitates transactions, serves as a medium of exchange for platform services, and provides users with governance rights. By offering genuine asset-backed PNFTs, Galileo protocol ensures the authenticity of assets and makes them more accessible to a wider range of investors. Beautiful. I like that. 25 million market cap, guys. You need to understand this is actually a low market cap. Okay. Now I know a lot of us are desensitized in like the world of Pulsechain because it's a really small altcoin, right? Pulsechain, when you still compare about it, don't get me wrong, Pulsechain is beautifully amazing. It's an underdog network because of its liquidity to market cap ratio. Don't get me wrong, that's one of its strengths, right? Real value is liquidity. But 25 million is actually a low market cap, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about the desensitization behind Solana and stuff like that, where, you know, $25 is too late now. You know what I mean? Already pumped. But now, 25 million, ladies and gentlemen, bull run time, again, 10 to 100x, doable. 100x plus, again, is very doable. I'm not giving you a financial advice here. I'm just saying a fact. Bull run times, things can go easily 10 to 100x. Will this go 10 to 100x? I can't tell you. And I genuinely don't know. But I'm bullish on this. What's your definition of bullish? You know what I mean? So anyways, and it's a nice little retracement. Again, I'm timing these tokens really well because, of course, buying it at all-time high will not feel good. And it kind of counts as a cycle 1 token here and there, maybe. Let's see what you guys, because it just turned 1 year old, and I think it's a pretty beautiful looking chart, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you know, by the November time, RWA start, you know, getting more traction, and then now even more traction. I think this is the next best entry. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So I'm going to be definitely grabbing a bag of that after the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's LeoX, 25 million market cap, a good amount of liquidity, very bullish. We're going to also check their Twitter. There we go. Bartertown Conglomerate. He's an OG YouTuber. Back in 2021, when I started making videos, he was there making drip videos. So I like it. I like to see other people that I know who are very smart, who are into the projects that I'm into, right? So yeah, this gets a definite like tick in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, keep that in mind. It's currently right now at $1. Yo, I can see this at 100. Okay, so yeah. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, this is the latest one. I wanted to add this one really because, you know, it doesn't really count as I probably won't invest in this. Maybe I will if I had leftover money, because it's just obviously too high of a market cap. Where the difference between entry level at 20 million market cap to 114 million market cap, guys, can be a lot. Okay, it really breaks down the X's that you can make by a lot. You know, but you know, don't get me wrong though. I can still see this going a lot of places, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so for example, here I made my own little projection. This to $100, I think, you know, kind of it is doable, because $100 is obviously going to be at 10 or 14 billion market cap. Again, this is nothing in this is normal in bull run numbers, but you know, let's read more about it. Let's do the whole Twitter thing. Gives me more confidence in what I'm doing. Again, by a lot of people, Crypto Ninja, James from Drip, and Ahmed, you know, people I know who are very smart. Very smart. But this one is actually a very, very bullish token. Okay, so it's, guys, you need to understand there's a trade-off in everything, just like trade-off in life. Okay, are you willing to trade off higher gain potentials for confidence in the token, right? So the higher the market cap, the more confident you are in it, because it's been proven for the test of time, and of course gaining that much traction. But because it's high in market cap, it has lower returns or lower potential returns. So you really have to, you know, in my opinion, I like to have a mixed bag of them. I like to have higher risk tokens, lower risk tokens. So I can easily, for example, with low risk tokens, I'm more inclined to put like $1,000 plus into them. Okay, because, you know, they're low risk, but I might get lower returns. For example, as an example, is Slurf on Solana. You know, I think that's one of the lower risk meme coins in Solana, right? Even though it did a dip, I'm still not worried at all. So, I like to have a mixed bag. Again, diversifying, spreading your risk. So keep that in mind. Have that as a mindset, okay? So this is why I just wanted to mention it, because it's kind of it's not bad. It's in the middle, okay? It's not a big market cap and it's not a small market cap. It's really in the middle here, which kind of tips me to the side of, okay, I need to let you guys know about this, because it is actually quite bullish. Because if you look into their website, the future of private equity is digital. We are eliminating the barriers to invest in, trade, and leverage exclusive real estate, private equity, and other real world assets through decentralized finance. So if you scroll down, the part that I really I liked, I'm not sure if I click get started, maybe perhaps. There was a screenshot where they literally showed like, okay, this it's an app screenshot. Now I'm not sure if they do have an app already. No. Okay. I'm not gonna. I wanted to show you guys that screenshot of the app, but you know what? I probably will not. But it is a very, very bullish thing. If I scroll down to, they even have quarterly updates. But obviously, they have a lot of blogs that you can go through. It's really, really great. I really like that. But if you scroll down here, for example, to their nice little Realo. Yeah, is a digital insurance, investment, and peer-to-peer trading platform that utilizes a proprietary distributed network for issuing on and interconnecting decentralized ecosystems. The platform leverages both permissioned and permissionless architecture to satisfy the need for stringent securities regulations while allowing uniquely democratized access to investment products normally reserved for a select subset of institutional investors. We source investment opportunities across many asset classes with a focus on real estate, private equity, and we also provide the tools for third-party issuers to digitize their assets and raise capital within the network, or use a tech stack as a private white label solution. Our network architecture is modular, scalable, and enables built-in liquidity while distributing previously highly centralized activities such as an issuance and regulatory compliance across a private and sector network of independent participants. So, that's a whole lot of words, but they do a lot of things, and it's mainly in the private equity and real estate sectors. Really great, and I think it does lower the barrier of entry as well. It doesn't limit it to, as they mentioned, the institutional investors. So that's what I really like. Again, I might do an actual separate video on this, because it's something I might actually not just be in as a investor of their token, but also a user of their services. So that's what I really like to say. And as well, obviously, nice little Twitter here. They got 85k followers. They're doing their thing. They're doing active. So sometimes, you can really find things, ladies and gentlemen, where companies have a really great product, but they're really bad in advertising it or in doing their sales, marketing, etc. And it will flop. It won't do well. Okay, so you have to have a really good mixed bag where even a not bad technology with a not bad advertising can actually go the longer way. But it seems like they're doing both things. It's both innovative and they're both active in the social media, which is great. That's what you want to do. So last project, ladies and gentlemen, this one gets me to the last one, which I think, super high risk. Okay, and it's not even on Ethereum. It's on the BSC Smart Chain, called Labs Group V2. Now, I think this one, I've seen it on Twitter, again, going through literally different threads and learning and stuff like that and doing different research. This one is a 1.4 million market cap, crazy amount of growth. It is technically just outside that cycle 1 narrative, but kind of counts as cycle 1 narrative. We're going to go check out their Twitter and their website. Okay, what makes them bullish? Honestly, I do like it. I really do like it, and definitely I'll take a flyer. I'll drop in a small bag to find out. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly, and of course, one of my fellow Pulsechains, Deegan DeFi, I think his name is. Yeah. So that's another check, right? We got a mutual 62k followers. That's really good. Labs Group utilizes blockchain, NFT, and Web3 tech Web3 tech to disrupt traditional real estate and hospitality industry. Official partner of Arsenal FC. Okay, hold on. That kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, that kind of opened my eyes there a little bit. Introducing Owners Circle NFT. We're building a world where anyone from anywhere can invest in the future. Welcome to Labs Group, an ecosystem designed to empower your legacies and real estate investing journey. What is Labs? The liquid assets. It's an abbreviation, or that's really good. Liquid assets brokerage system. Labs is the vanguard of a new era of real estate investment, harnessing the strength of our robust ecosystem and our innovative token system. We leverage the power of decentralized finance and governance to break down the barriers of real estate, the world's largest asset class. We're not just transforming the way people invest, we're shaping the future of real estate itself. So really, really great stuff. I believe this is the one that actually had the screenshot, not Realo. I got that mixed up actually. So this is the nice little app screenshot that I had. The modern way to invest in real estate. Our team of property professionals combine a data-driven valuation and analysis process with over 15 years of leadership experience to source the best rental properties with the highest investment potential at up and coming regions globally near you. So real estate investing made easy. 90% of millionaires built wealth via real estate. Wow, that's an interesting fact to know. A pathway often complex, illiquid, and out of reach. Not anymore. With Labs Group, we're transforming the inaccessible into the attainable. Welcome to the future of real estate investing. Accessible real estate, empowering legacies, easy to manage, diversified properties. Really great stuff. Of course, they got other articles and announcements here. One of them being the fact that they are partnered with Arsenal FC, which is pretty interesting, honestly. And then you can buy Labs, which they are obviously on CoinMarketCap. Super low market cap. As I said, they're kind of a year old, just above a year old. We're not bad in terms of being late. We're literally late by a nice little 1.4x in the lowest all-time low. So I'm quite happy, and it's a nice little 2.5x to all-time high. Again, that's nothing to where I think it can reach. This one is definitely in the realms of 100x plus, right? It's high risk, high reward. Keep in mind, I wanted to, to sneak this in for the degens who are watching me. You know what I mean? You and I, we know each other. We know each other. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video there because I understand the video is very, very long. It's an introduction to RWAs. I think it's very, very interesting. It will continue to grow. Like that's not even it's not going to be a bubble. Okay, it will just continue to grow full stop. All right. So be in the right projects. Front row seats are available up until the start. Really, right? Bitcoin halving is very close. We've shaken out the World War III, whatever they're, people who are fear mongering even, over on Twitter, or the weak-handed, right? It's all this happens, and it's literally just a redistribution of capital from the weak hands to the diamond holders, really, right? So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the video there. Let me know what you think of this. Follow the money. So of course, if you're here, you're mainly just in Pulsechain, you have to learn and to adapt and follow the money, ladies and gentlemen. This is also part of diversifying your portfolio, be in different sectors. So I hope I opened your eye here at least. Do your own research. Remember, only invest with risk capital. Never was financial advice, never claimed to be, but I really hope this was educational and open your eyes to other sectors. I will make videos very soon about DAI, DeSci, and DPIM, along with other sectors as well. So take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.